Okay, today we're looking at what I call devil terms. I'm start with a song. Satan, you are a liar. You have never won. You will never. Jesus is winning. Of course, devil terms is when you have an unquestionably bad deal. So that even when it is quoted in sugar, you need to see through it. And we have an example in Matthew chapter 4, verse 8. This is the Lord tempting. This is the devil tempting the Lord. Again, the devil took him up on an exceeding high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and all their glory. And he said to him, all these things I will give to you. You will fall down and worship me. So of course we know that the devil is the God of this world. And he was trying to give the Lord a shortcut because of course eventually the Lord will come as the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. And he was trying to give him a shortcut that if you will worship me, if you will acknowledge me, then you can have all of this. And the Lord gave a response that is actually the proper response that we should also adopt. Then Jesus said to him, I will with you, Satan, for it is written, you shall not worship, you shall worship the Lord your God, and him only you shall serve. So we do not give place to the enemy in any way, in any form. I remember when I first started my podcasting, I had a very interesting experience. As I was posting my podcast, one of the things I found was that, marabouts were trying to approach me, offering power. What do I need your devilish power for when I have the power of God? The other one I also noticed was that, I'm sure it's catfishing, these girls with the figure eight sending me friend requests. And I was wondering, what do I need with all of you guys? So these are some of the temptations that come in with ministry. Usually you have issues of, adultery and issues of satanic power. And sometimes some of these ministers actually fall for it. And that will be the beginning of their end.